think your company's zero-tolerance policy is there to protect you, you're exactly the kind of victim they're looking for. These policies aren't about safety, they're about brand management. In the modern office, a man's reputation is just fuel they'll throw on the fire to keep the corporate image warm. My boss, Amanda, spent 6 months treating me like her personal property. It started with friendly touches on the shoulder and ended with late-night texts asking why I hadn't liked her latest Instagram photo. When I started documenting the hours she trapped me in her office talking about her failing marriage, I thought I was being smart. I was actually just providing her with a roadmap for my execution. The moment I told her firmly to keep it professional, the trap snapped shut. Within 48 hours, I was in a compliance meeting. Amanda wasn't the defendant. She was the star witness. She had a file an inch thick, framing every minute of my forced overtime as unwanted stalking. I was fired on the spot. No investigation. Just a security guard watching me put my stapler in a box while Amanda watched from her glass office, sipping a latte. The real kick in the teeth came an hour later. The company's LinkedIn posted a high-res graphic. We stand against harassment. They bragged about removing a predatory element to boost their ESG score. They used my ruined life as a PR stunt. I sat in my car and watched my professional network evaporate in real time. My work friends blocked me. Recruiters ghosted me. I was the villain they needed for their social media feed. But companies that live by the PR sword die by it. I didn't post a My Truth thread. I didn't argue with bots. I took the security footage I quietly backed up, the clips showing her blocking the door and the timestamp logs of her late-night harassment, and I didn't just go to a lawyer. I went to their biggest competitor. I handed them the keys to a $10 million liability suit and a whistleblower report that proved the CEO had been burying Amanda's history for years to protect the company's female-led image. The fallout was a nuclear winter for them. 3 months later, that zero-tolerance post wasn't just deleted. It was replaced by a series of legal notices. The CEO was forced to resign in disgrace. Amanda didn't just lose her job. She became unhireable in an industry that finally saw the unedited footage. As for me, I didn't go back to a cubicle. I took my settlement and moved to a cabin in the woods where the only organic clutter is the pine needles on my porch. I run a boutique consultancy now, working 4 hours a day for clients who value results over optics. My workload is a fraction of what it was, and my income has tripled because I kept the one thing the company couldn't take, the skill that built their platform in the first place. I ran into one of my old work friends recently. He looked tired, terrified of saying the wrong thing in a meeting, and desperate for a way out. He asked how I did it. I just smiled and told him the truth. The worst they can do isn't firing you. It's letting you think you need them to survive. I stopped paying the price for their brand, and now they're the ones struggling to keep the lights on.